is what my makeup room looks like where I film at. It's a mess. No other way to say it. I just got so much stuff piled up. This is all the stuff that I've got over here piled up for a haul. A new what is that? A facial cleanser, kind of like the Clarisonic, but it's a whole lot cheaper. I want to share that with you guys. So, trying to figure out where to start. These are my Ipsy Sephora face story boxes. Something I got from Influenza that I'm holding over here. So I'm gonna wipe all this stuff off, take everything down, go through these drawers. We're gonna start with palettes. So let me get a lot of this stuff out of the way, and then we'll just let you guys see me decluttering my palettes. Okay, I'm not gonna declutter. I'm just gonna clean them up. I can't get rid of any of my palettes. I love them. And this book, this thing is still full. Never even used it. All those lippies. I'm gonna get into that. Here it is. Almost February, and I'm yet to even start using this planner. But February 1, I'm gonna start using it. And the palette, the palette must be in the drawer. But yeah, this is the Too Faced makeup palette that came with the planner for 2018. And I've missed the whole month of January. Oh, did it start in January? Okay, good. It's starting with February. That's good. I'm right on time. August. Yeah, it starts in February, January. So I missed the whole month of January. So I'll pick up with that. But first, we're going to battle these palettes. I'm going to get them all out. And then I'll put you guys back in here to put them, as I put them back in. So you can see my just collection of palettes, okay? Be back in a minute. Finally done. These are all of the makeup palettes that I own. And I'm tired, so I'm going to take a break. Come back, and we'll go through them. Okay, guys, we're going to start with all my BH Cosmetics palettes. This palette is not a BH Cosmetics palette, though. It's the Miss Rose palette, and it's old too, but it has some really pretty glittery colors in it. Like, let me show you one. Look at that purple. I know, right? I should get you another one. Check out this lime green, and I think this was like maybe $7-8. But it's really old. I think I found this on eBay a really long time ago. And then we got the BH Cosmetics Party Girl After Hours palette. I'm not sure when this came out or how long I had it. But it looks like I like that red in there. And then we have, of course, I remember this super old palette, the BH Cosmetics 120 double stack palette. And it looks like I hardly ever used it. I realized in doing this video that I am truly a makeup hoarder. And I know this palette is at least 4 or 5 years old. All of these are. Some of these I'm sure about 6 or 7 years old. This is the 120 count. Oh, that really can go in the trash, because it's more broke than anything. And look how those shadows look. This I'll be throwing it away. It's just, oh, I wanted to try to throw it away. Oh, I just can't. I'm a hoarder. Just for the few that are in there that are still good, I just want to keep it, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the trash. I got to let go of this stuff. I need to stop swatching. Look at that orange. Wow. Okay, I'm going to throw this away. This is just too far broken up and gone. This is the BH Cosmetics Eyes on the 60s palette. It's so old, it's stuck together. But at the same token, it's barely used. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this. One of my girls might like to play in it. And then this is another BH Cosmetics 120 palette. I don't remember the series. And I don't know, I think I weighed some nail stuff on there. But this is what it looks like. Really pretty colors. And this is gonna be a long video, guys. Another BH 120 palette. I'm gonna speed up and stop swatching so much. This is what this looks like. Oh, this is, oh, I don't know which one. I don't know which edition this is, but I know I got them all. I'm gonna start picking these up and using them. That's what I'm gonna do. If I start using some of this stuff up, then I'll stop maybe running to what's new so quickly. Which these right here, I'm not gonna get those Pat McGrath shadows. Look at that peach. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna start using these. Some pretty colors in here. This is another 120 palette, the 5th edition. I was just really obsessed with BH Cosmetics at one point. And now I hardly ever order from them. I think I really wanted that it's my Ray Ray palette, but I'm gonna pass on that because doing this, cleaning up this room has really showed me. This is another 88 palette by BH Cosmetics, the Tropical Shimmer palette. I burnt this with the curling iron. This is a BH Cosmetic Neutral palette. And now we're on to my Coastal Scents palettes, which I used to be really obsessed with. I don't know which one this is. It just says Coastal Scents, no numbers. It says a 28 on the back. So, and then this is G28 on the back of this. These are some pretty looking colors, but they look all broke up. Oh, that's a pretty purple. Oh yeah, I gotta keep this. I gotta keep this. Yeah, a little bit more. Keep it just a little longer. So far, I'm getting rid of one palette. This is really old. I know maybe 7 years ago. This is a double stack palette from Coastal Scents. It's got shadows and blushes in there. Really pretty. And then we have the Coastal Scents 26 color shower palette. These are some pretty colors too. Look at that gold. Really pretty. And then this is the 78 shadow and blush palette by Coastal Scent. That pink caught my eye. These are just pretty shades. I don't know why I ever stopped using them. I think because I dove into the, look at that red, into the high-end makeup, and I just forgot about them. I just forgot about them. And as old as they are, they're still good. The 88 shimmer palette. Look at that. Just pick a blue, I guess. Look at there. Okay. Now I'm gonna go on to, let's see. These are, what is this? The Creative Me palette. Really big, pretty mirror. This is the Natasha Denona palette. I only have one of these. I have them stacked up in the order, you know, some kind of order I thought, but I got lost. This is the Violet Voss palette. I only have one Violet Voss palette as well. But this is the Violet Voss Pro palette. I really like this one. Don't use it as much because I have so many, but I like it. Probably keep it out to use tomorrow. Okay, now these I really am on the fence about getting rid of because they are so old. These are my MAC palettes. Most of the shades are broken up, but they're still good. Look at there. Look at that purple there. or this pretty midnight looking berry. Oh, this blue. Oh, that's still creamy. Yeah, I can't get rid of these. They look bad, but they're still good. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now that looks really bad. I'm gonna junk off or dust off a lot of the broken ones, but the shadows are still good. Look at there. And then this one, I really haven't. I used to use these all the time. As you see, my texture in there is at pan, but I never reach for these. Never. Okay, I got too many colors on my hands. But I think I'm gonna get rid of those. That's just too bad. That looks too bad. Okay, and then we have the Huda Beauty palettes. I need to get a makeup wipe and get rid of some of this makeup on my hands. Okay. These are the only Huda Beauty shadows that I have. And of course, this is the Matte Mauve palette. And then the Electric Obsession palette. Pretty for this spring, summer. And then the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. Okay, I'm running out of space and we just got started, so I'm moving some stuff around. Okay. My Only Makeup Forever palette, which I do have some Makeup Forever shadows in a single pan. I think it's like 9 of them. I didn't pull them out though. And then we have my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. First we have the Amrezy palette. Really pretty colors. Of course, the Prism palette. The Modern Renaissance. This one is the one that came broken, so they sent me another one. So I got 2. And then this is the, I don't remember what this one is. And I can't see that. It doesn't say. I don't remember which palette this is. Self-Made. This is a Self-Made palette. And then, let me see what I can reach. We have my Kat Von D palettes. This is the Metal Matte palette. And the Interstellar palette. The Monarch palette, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this palette, even though I haven't used it in a while. And then, what is this one? This came out with the Monarch palette. I don't know, I can't remember the name of this one. But yeah, it's got some pretty colors in it too. And then, of course, the newest one. Saints and Sinners palette. That's it for Kat Von D. Okay. I only have one of these Viseart palettes, and this is the Dark Matte palette. 04 Dark Matte. That's what it looks like. Haven't used this in forever. And then I only have one NARS palette. You Are a Narcissist. This is the NARS Narcissist. Oh, that's pretty. I wiped it off, but it looks horrible. Okay. I'm about running out of room. Let's see. I have my Saharan Juvia's Place palettes. That's what these are. That's the Sahara by Juvia's. The Zulu palette. Oh, I like this. I need to use this at least once. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna put this to the side. The Nubian palette. The Saharan by Juvia's. Two of them are named Sahara. Oh, it's Saharian, and then that was Saharian 2. And then this is the Nubian 2. And this is the Magic by Juvia's. And then this is the Masquerade palette. Those are all of the palettes I have by Juvia's. And then we get to my Urban Decay base. Okay. Let's start with the, let's see, the Naked palettes. This is the first Naked palette. This, I skipped 2, and then I went to 3. So this is the Naked 3. This is the Naked Smoke. Really pretty colors. And then of course the Naked Heat. And then this is the Moon Dust palette. Those are some really pretty glitters. They don't feel glittery either. This is an old Urban Decay palette. This is the Alice in Wonderland palette. It opens up like that. It was really cute. It's really old though. But I used to love that shade. You see it's got a dent in it. Out of all of them, that one and this one had the biggest dent. Look at that. I just always have loved Urban Decay. This is the Tokito palette, something like that. Now this I hardly ever used because of the way it was packaged, and I would always forget to grab it. But I really love the packaging on it. It's like 3 small palettes. I can't get that one to stay open. Okay. And then more Urban Decay. I really was in love with Urban Decay. This is super old, and I just can't get rid of it. This is just Urban. It says Urban Decay on the front, and if you guys been loving makeup as long as I have, you will remember this palette. Look at that teal. That is pretty. This palette I don't like at all, but I don't know why I'm keeping it. It's just, I don't know. It's just nothing wrong with it. It's just so, it's nothing in there that actually grabs my eye and make me want to go for this palette. So, yeah. This is the Shattered palette. And this is the Nocturnal Shadow Box. I haven't used this yet. That's a pretty dark brown in there though. I don't have any more room to swatch. I need to stop swatching. This is another old palette by Urban Decay. I don't remember the name, and it's not on the back, but it kind of slides open like this. And those are the shadows. Really pretty. Okay, that's my Urban Decay collection. We're running out of room, guys. Oh, that's not all. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I broke. Hopefully I didn't break anything. But yeah, this came out, I think it was a few years ago. I was in Arizona when I ordered this Build Your Own palette. And all of the shadows came in these little things. Yes, I still have these little things that you could just easily depot them. I'm throwing this away today. But this is what the Build Your Own palette looks like. You just pick your colors and build it. And these are some really pigmented shadows. Look at her. Yeah. This is the Urban Decay Vice Reloaded palette. That's what it looks like. And this is the Urban Decay Vice. I don't know which one it is. But this is what it looks like. Really pretty colors. Okay, that's it for Urban Decay. We moving to the table, guys, because I'm running out of floor room. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Too Faced because that's gonna be in my top drawer. This is the Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palette, and it is really, really old. It has like a blush and a highlighter here. This is before highlighters were like, ooh yeah, and it kind of pulls out like this, and there are the shadows. This was like a limited edition something. It had a pen and one of the shadow primers in here. I mean, an eyeliner and a shadow primer in here. So yeah, the oldie. This is the Shadow Insurance palette, and these shadows are still beautiful. And yes, I'm keeping them. This Too Faced Best Year Ever palette, I pulled that book out planner. I'm gonna start using that today. And then this is Christmas in New York. This was from 2016 Christmas palette. And then we have the Too Faced Glitter palette. I'm still yet to use this, but I plan on getting use out of it pretty soon. And then, of course, the new Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And then we have the Too Faced Chocolate Bun Bun palette. Oh, it smells so good. It smells really good. And then the Too Faced Semi Chocolate palette. The Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And then the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. On with more Too Faced. The Just Peachy palette, which I know everybody has seen, but I'll open it. It's just peachy. And then I have these palettes, which I'm throwing the boxes away today because I'm opening these and I'm going to start using them. This is the Cat Eyes palette. This is the Too Faced Peanut Butter Honey palette. This is the Totally Cute palette. This is the Too Faced A La Mode Eyes palette. And then we have these, which I don't know why these are up here, but these are the Naughty Sweet Kisses palettes. I'll put these with my blushes. I'm put them back in order. It's just, they just have blush and lip injectors in there. Yeah. So I'm gonna put them to the side so I can put them with all my blushes. This is a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Rainforest of the Sea. Looks like that. I think that was in BoxyCharm, if I'm not mistaken. This is Make Believe in Yourself palette. Yeah. This is the Dream Big palette, if I can get it open. This is just a single eyeshadow pan. I ordered this to put shadows in, but I only have one so far. This is my Tartelette in Bloom. This is the Creators palette. It's got contour and shadows, just matte shadows in it. And then this one is my Charlotte Pro palette. we got Tarte out the way. Oh, these two palettes that I have from NYX, the water palette and then the metal palette. And then we have the Lorac, my Lorac palettes. I have the Lorac Gold, the Lorac Pro, I don't know why this just says Pro too, so I'm assuming it's the Lorac Pro. I don't know what they call it, but you can tell I used to love this. Haven't used it in a while. This is the Mega Pro palette. I hardly ever use this. I don't know why. And then this is the Mega Pro 2, which is why I didn't get the 3, because you can tell how much juice I've gotten out of these. Hardly none. Okay. Now we're going to move along. I'm going to do better. Find a way to get rid of some stuff. Let's see. I only have, these are just, I don't know. These, we just saw these in a haul. These sleep palettes. This Blink palette came in a BoxyCharm box. I only have one color pop. I thought I had more than one. I think my kids got me. This Cute AF palette. I could have swore I had more than one color pop. And then this Pure palette. Oh, I forgot about this. This is a pretty matte palette. Sahari Diaries. Sorry, I can't say it. I ain't gonna try it. Okay. And then most of these palettes right here, I'm grabbing our BoxyCharm palettes. Yeah, because this Real Her palette came out of BoxyCharm. This Winky Lux palette came from BoxyCharm. And this is just the Ulta palette that was in one of those sample kits that they give you. I mean, what is it? A makeup bag. Am I missing anything? We went through Juvia's Coastal Scents. Okay, I guess we're about done almost. Okay, these are my Clarity palettes. I only have, these are newer palettes, Nude and Rudes. Oh, I forgot about this too. I like that pink there. And this is the Clarity Smoke palette. Forgot about this too. That's a pretty color right there. I know I got so many colors on my hands. There's no point in me sticking my fingers in there. I don't want to make this video too long. And it looks like the last of my palettes are the Morphe palettes. Okay, this is the Morphe 350 palette. Looks like this. This is the Morphe. I wiped them off, but it does no good because I'm getting stuff right back on there. 350S palette with the shimmers. This is the Morphe 3502 palette. These I love. These are some gorgeous colors. This one recently came out. And then the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, which is another love of mine. I like it. I don't, you know, dying or deadly in love, but I like it. But I love this one right here. This Dare to Create palette. I don't know what the hype is or what's going on with Morphe, but I don't really get into that. I just want to get good products. That's what this looks like. And this baby is beautiful. Beautiful. I made a few dents in it in the first 2 weeks of having it. I used it all the time. Okay, guys, that's about it. We're done. I still have all of this stuff around me on the floor to pick up. Oh, I don't know why. I guess I didn't touch this L'Oreal palette because it's I'm thinking it needs to go over here with this drawer that I have of drugstore palettes. So I don't know, guys, what y'all think we should do next? What should I clean up next? Let me know, because I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, all these palettes put up, And I don't know if we should go for blush or lippies or foundations. So just let me know. I'm finna get this video uploaded now. Talk to y'all later. I still got a mess if you're wondering, but I'm working slowly. I'm finna go get me some Raising Cane's chicken and come back and get to work. Talk to y'all later.